Polesano for Deltalight is a multifunctional urban device that can provide all necessary forms of light in one single aesthetically unique structure in various different urban settings. My name is Dean Skira and I am a lighting designer. I run Skira Lighting Design Studio in my hometown Pula in Croatia. If you have a park or if you have a beautiful landscape setting in an urban environment, all of these different situations require different kind of lighting. Not just different intensity of lighting, but also different quality of the light itself. The idea of Polesano was that why couldn't we have in an urban setting a light fitting and a pole becoming one single body, which is aesthetically neutral and appealing to any kind of environment, which provides many different functions and many different effects from one simple form. Each head of the fitting on the pole of Polesano can be turned and twisted in every direction up to 360 degrees. Each of them can also use a different optic. At this point, there are 4 different optics which you can use: a street light, a floodlight, a spotlight, and elliptical. You can create various different visual environments and moods in one single space, from one single position. Lighting is not important for architecture. Lighting is not important for the street. Lighting is important for the people that live there. We can't use the same utilitarian light everywhere.
My name is Peter Amelot and I'm in charge of the R&D and operations at Deltalight. The Polesano is the first big outdoor fixture of Deltalight. Dean went away from the traditional round pole and introduced a square extrusion. He had a very distinct design in mind. That was a perfect fit with the way we design fixtures. We used the expertise of our team to bring Dean's idea into life. We worked hard on the articulation of the Polesano fixture. We made sure that the heads on the Polesano could be installed on different heights. Wireless control will make the Polesano an even more multifunctional fixture in the future. With light you can create magic. We are really looking forward to seeing how architects and designers use the flexibility of Polesano to light their spaces in new creative ways.
XY 180 for Deltalight is based on a fascination for very essential geometries, probably the fundamentals of geometry, a point, a line, and a surface. My name is Ippolito Pestellini Laparelli and I'm a partner at OMA. OMA is an office that works across a range of very different scales. So we design buildings, but we also design products. For this project, we teamed up Antonio Barone, a product designer from Italy, and Lorenz Bohler, a Dutch architect.
We didn't want the luminaire to be just an object. We were aiming for something that could perform, an object that could be part of spatial dynamics and something that is kinetic. For that reason, we were looking for something that could move, that could swivel, that could turn. That's why we started working with the hinge.
A point that moves generates a line, and a line that moves generates a plane. So we thought, how can we create a fixture that could integrate all these 3 possibilities? The point in this case is represented by the spotlights, while the line is the linear tube light.
We have the small spot and the tube. In their presence, they're very elegant. But because we also wanted to have a bold statement and a bit more of a punch when it works as a standalone, we added this cylinder with the spikes that we call the punk.
This is a product that has a very strong individuality, but at the same time, in group or when it's assembled in series, can really transcend the scale of the product design into architecture. This is the first time that OMA designed a lighting product with a very strong and specific identity. But it's definitely also a product by Deltalight. It's actually the output of a very osmotic collaboration.
My name is Peter Amelot and I'm in charge of the R&D and Operations department of Deltalight. The Deltalight engineering team is based in the headquarters in Wevelgem in Belgium. We used the expertise of our engineering team to translate the creative idea of OMA into commercial product. For us, it's important that we can make a product that can be sold on a frequent basis and not one-off sculptures. The product looks quite